All right, Shalom. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing his work with truth and sincerity. It's your brother Bun Supply. Back at you again with another lesson. The Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening and watching these videos. Spirit got me in the book of Ezra in the regular Bible. I'm just going to get straight into it. This is Ezra 9 and 8. And now for a little space, grace hath been shown from the Lord our power to leave us a remnant to escape and to give us a nail in his holy place, that our power may lighten our eyes and give us a little reviving in our bondage. This is Ezra 9 and 8. And now for a little space, grace hath been shown from the Lord our power. Grace has been shown from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in these times that we're living in, man. So for a brief moment, he's given us grace which we're not worthy of, you see. So he allowing a few of us to survive as a remnant. Lord willing, we part of that 144,000 remnant, okay? He given us security in his holy place. When you nail something to a wall, you securing the stability of a picture frame or beam that you put up on a home or a temple. So for now, for a little space now for a little space, grace hath been shown from the Lord our power. And that's why you see the men in the Lord, beginning with the apostles and elders and the men on down, that's laboring, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, to be able to leave a remnant to those whose eyes are not lightened, which consists of you so-called Negroes, like 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to leave us a remnant to escape the mental clutches that has been put upon our people, man. Not knowing who you are, not knowing the names Yahweh Yahweh Shai, still trying to break that stronghold of the white so-called white picture of JC. You know, left a remnant for us to escape the trickery and the lies and the deception that has been put upon us, man. So the Lord found it, or look at us, or the Lord has given us grace. Although we're in these low conditions, he still look at us, man, in a way to find us worthy enough spiritually to get this grace to go out and teach his people, man. And now for a little space, grace hath been shown, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing grace from Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai upon the men of the Lord. And Lord willing, we pray that we the hopefully elect. So from the Lord our power to leave us a remnant to escape. So we are here as a remnant to show for us to escape, and for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American to escape the mental slavery and the clutches that you're in, man. You see, it's good to say what the truth has set you free. So the remnant that you see before you is set up through Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai from his grace to allow you to escape these clutches, these mental clutches that's been upon our people, man. To give us a nail in his holy place. What's his holy place? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Bible. To give you a sure, stable position, Lord willing, we those men, the elect of those men, to where the foundation we walk upon is stable, man. And it's secure and it's pure. You see? And to give us a nail in his holy place, that our power may lighten our eyes, that you may see through the darkness, that you may see through all the wickedness and through all the lies and deception and deceit that has been spread upon the planet Earth. You will be able to see how the devil works. You will be able to see the wiles of the devil, man. You will be able to see that you're not ignorant of Satan's devices. All this treachery and witchcraft and thing that you see, that you don't see though spiritually, you see. So this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will lighten your eyes to truth. You understand? and give us a little revival in our bondage. Because now we still in our bondage. I know but we mentally set free, man. So we know that took a lot of weight off of our shoulders and off our minds, man. Knowing who you are, knowing the names Yahweh Bashim Abishai, knowing that your heritage was taken from you, knowing the reason why you went into slavery. You will start to know as to why you start to go through things and the things you've been going through as to why it happened to you as a people, man. Because your eyes are now lightened to these things. For we were bondmen in captivity, yet our power hath not forsaken us in our bondage, because he's given us the wisdom, his knowledge and understanding. Although we in captivity, yet our power hath not forsaken us in our bondage, man. So that means he still exists. That means the Israelites still exist. For him to set up a remnant of people to show them proves that Yahweh Bashim Abishai still exists. The power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But hath extended mercy. This is extended mercy upon us, man, because we don't deserve it, man. Because of the wickedness and the things that we've been in. But he's called us from out of that darkness to now see his marvelous light and how the things work in the dark place. For we were bondmen, yet our power hath not forsaken us in our bondage, but hath extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Persia. Who is your modern day king today? The so-called presidents today. You see, to give us a reviving to set up the house of our power. We given commission from Yahweh by Shema Shah to set up this spiritual temple. The tabernacles of King David, man. To close the breaches. To bring back the northern and southern tribes, man. And to repair the desolations thereof, see. And to give us a wall in Judah and in Jerusalem. That's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, man. You see what I'm saying? So although we still slaves, he still didn't abandon us in our slavery, man. So he's using us to build this spiritual temple to bring back the breaches thereof, the 12 tribes of Israel. So therefore, when you come upon this foundation and you come into this house, then you are safe, man. Lord willing, you endure to the end. You know, you are safe, man. He says, name in a strong tower, and those that runneth into it are safe. Let's get this real quick. This is Acts 15-16, and it reads, after this I will return and will build again the tabernacle of David. You see, King David, the tabernacle of King David is being restored. This is what's going on, man, which is falling down, you see, and I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. So this is the will of Yahweh Bashim Abishai that's setting up the tabernacles of King David, man. He's using us, and Lord willing, we those men until the end, the 144,000, the elect that the Bible speaks about. Yahweh Bashim Abishai set this whole thing up that you see before you today. And you have scoffers been coming out before after the elders, the men that woke up after the elders, before us, you have all kind of scoffers and everybody coming against the apostles and elders, man. And then when the Lord brought us in, now we got that experience and seen this. So you can't stop this truth because it has been set up from on high. It's been set up from Yahweh by Shema Bashai. This is not of man. The scripture say, if this be of man, we'll let it come to naught. But if this be of the Most High, you can't overthrow this, man. You see? And that's what you see before you today in these times. We have been given a brief moment of extended grace, which we're not worthy of, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Bashai. He found us worthy. He called us to do this work. And we pray that we stay to the end to be the hopefully elect. He allowed a few of us to survive as a remnant to show his people this beacon of light that they need. And also, when you come into this thing, you are given a security. You are given a secure place in this holy place, man. When you could say that nail being fastened, when you fasten something with a nail, it keeping that object you put up on a wall or what have you stable and sturdy. And that will secure the picture from falling down. And that's what you see before you today, man. tabernacles of King David. Yahweh Bashimabashai using the men, beginning with the apostles and elders and the men on down, to close the breaches thereof, to bring back the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the lost 12 tribes of Israel, the true biblical Israelites. That's what you see before you, and that's what's happening right now, to tell you about prophecy. And prophecies are passing every nanosecond, man. You see? Prophecies are being fulfilled, man. And things are going to get worse. So that's why you need to come grab onto this stronghold, because this could be your refuge in the day of judgment, man. You know? That's why we're out there, man. We're not out here for, this is not for your entertainment, to get some popcorn and sit your ass down to listen to the men out there or watch videos, man. You have to be spiritual enlightened to see these things, man. To see the things that the apostles and elders and the men on down see. But that, I pray and hope that this was edifying. Until the next time, I shall say, Shalom.